Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus, and I'm here again. You know, I was listening to social media and perhaps the news the other day, and if I'm not wrong, I think I remember hearing a Democratic senator. I believe it was a senator, or it might have been a Republican, but it was a senator who stated that all of America is responsible for the insurrection at the nation's capital on January 6, 2024. I remember hearing somebody said this, probably tying them in with the thing that Trump said back down in Charlottesville. However, I don't know what he meant, but for me, I agree, perhaps for a different reason. You see, Americans don't really care about one another. Their lips say they do, but their actions that were on display January 6, 21 say otherwise. Trump was there. The haters were there. The racists were there. The bigots were there. The thieves were there. The criminals were there. The poor were there. The whites were there. The blacks were there. The church was there. The patriots were there. Business were there. Good people's complacency, it was there. And they all say that they want peace. They want prosperity. They want freedom and they want joy. They all say this. They want fulfilled dreams. Now, all of these things are achievable, but there is a price. And that price is that all parties must be treated fair. All parties must be treated justly. Now, that starts with those common needs for survival, like food. Nobody should ever be without food in America. Clothing, shelter, education, and health care. Not a single American citizen should be without these basic essentials for any form of life. Now, and in addition to that, we can deal with infrastructure and transportation and others of the like. Now, if the American people, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, if the American people and the people of the world knew the truth, their words could turn to action. You see, the action is this. It's a very simple action, and it's this. And it must engage full American participation in careers of their own choosing, and a career that gives them their greatest joy. And everyone participating in this life at every level. And then, my friends, this is the great thing. Everyone having participated in life at every level owns everything created at the hands of man that is not personal. To access each of you, to access as you need, you want, and your desire dictates. Now, if you cared about one another, even if one of you cared about one another, you see, in Russia today, there's a gentleman that wants to be the replacement for Putin. Now, I don't know what he said, but millions of people want to hear it. Many people want it. They're tired of Putin. So what I'm saying, I don't know too much about what's going over there. I know what I've heard. But I've lived in America all my life, and I've heard all of this before. Now, I must admit, this last thing that took place with this president that just passed, I mean, it's the strangest thing I ever seen. But it tells me, it warns me to warn you that if we don't make the right change now, you are going straight to a place you do not want to go. So I'm offering you a chance to make that change. And it's not a democratic change. It is a change for righteousness, and that engages all American citizens, every last one of you. And I want to thank you so very much for giving me this your time. Goodbye.